Okay. Hectic. Very hectic. Holy cow, there's a lot going on.
Huh?
Okay, sweet, you're here now.
Yeah, why?
Oh, so Liam,
yeah,
can join?
Liam told me he's joining. But, I mean, you can keep Matu in the spot for a second, but... Oh.
Oh!
Yep, high power. Yep.
Yep,
So I
I
can't...
just... Oh, I guess you're commentating for this race.
God damn it. My own driver fucks me over. He better play so well. He better get first.
Okay, now we need to invite both of them, both of your drivers in here.
Oh, my glitched. You always gotta fucking get in last second.
Liam, and then where the heck is high power? I need to search for him.
I got him.
Okay, sweet.
It's
because I started
Go-
searching for him and then just gave up.
Fair enough.
Well, looks like Mateo's wanting to spectate the race. So you might have to leave the lobby.
Me?
Because remember, we can only have 24 people inside of the lobby, so.
Oh my. Oh yeah. Well then I can't freaking. Just go. Alright. How's it still full? There's only 22 out of 24.
Because the game likes to not count the spectators alongside, but yeah, it doesn't like to count the spectators alongside, but it will fill those
Fucking hell.
slots. Yeah, it's stupid. Alright, get freaking high power in here, man.
I left!
Zebra, I mute your Discord notifications during the race. Love you, Pookie. Okay,
No.
bye-bye.
There, I can at least share my screen so you can watch alongside.
What? He said fuck it. Okay, if he's not racing though, Zebra, you better bring me back in. I swear. I swear. Oh.
Oh my gosh, we're about to have a whole freaking another full grid. That's 3 times now. 3 times in a row we've had a full grid here in tier
Thanks to tier 2.
Tier 1.
Are you streaming right now?
Yep, I'm currently streaming.
Who's watching so I can talk
which
to
reminds me, I should actually bring up the stream on my phone so I can actually like read messages and whatnot.
Nah, you don't need that. He left? He left? Oh, he's back.
Well, tried it. I can't mute them because... Yeah. Actually, hold on. Can I just mute the server for like a certain amount of time? I can. Okay, let's mute it for the next hour. And with that being said, it is 7:05. Let's play the intro.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue. I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen.
But the afterwards around the outside, the fly! He goes skiing! Ow! Ow! The front! Down the inside of the kickdown. Oh! Contact from the Williams. Oh! The McLaren goes for a move. And off there goes! Tires screaming towards turn one. Will he go down the inside? He does! He's going down the inside! And he's lost the position too! The young...
We'll stand tall as Skyfall.
Going to the line to win the Drivers' World Championship. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another run of events here in the Average American F1 League, Tier 1, Season 7, Anniversary Season. Ladies and gentlemen, Round 6 around this gorgeous track that we are going to be circling around. It is the Hungaroring here in Budapest, Hungary, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a fantastic race here, and yeah, this is going to be very fun. The Monaco without the barriers, ladies and gentlemen. That is what is commonly known as, and that is what our drivers are going to be suffering around here. It is going to be amazing. A 1:15.3 is our fastest pole position lap around this track, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if any of our drivers are able to go even quicker than that. It is a full 35 laps around this 4.3 kilometer track. It got us 3 active aero zones with a top speed of 325 miles per hour, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. I am joined in the commentator's booth alongside Kona Colada and One Soap, the team principals for Cadillac and Haas, and the two that were bickering with each other all of last race.
Yeah, fuck you, No Hope.
Oh, we can't swear? Alright, fuck you, Kona.
Oh wait, maybe not.
You can't. Just
Are we
no
allowed to
slurs.
swear?
No slurs.
Oh, no
I
slurs?
might have to
Okay,
mute,
fuck you,
you might
Kona.
have to mute yourself for this one then. 1 second.
You might
No,
have
I'll
to mute yourself for this one.
I'm at work right now, but I'll only unmute myself when I'm talking.
Alright. And we've got multiple drivers out here for tonight's qualifying session. All of these hoes immediately readied up before actually hearing everything. So
iFunk said ready up in chat.
yeah, I see that dirty little hoe. iFunk, formerly known as iFunk, dive bob in the McLaren seat. You can see him at the very top of the timing sheets. But currently we are spectating the Audi of CTX Vincent, the Audi team principal, as he goes around the final corner to start his flying lap. Matter of fact, let's have the team principal of Cadillac take us alongside this road, this onboard.
Onboard? I don't even know who this is.
It's Vincent.
Oh damn,
He just said it. He just said it.
Go on. We're on
Hey, no. I'm not even by my computer, bro. Give me a second.
turn 3. Go on.
Take it over.
He's going through turn 4 now.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
turn 5. Turns on ERS.
Alright.
Burning. Oh my god, he's burning a lot. Oh, he's gonna.
That's Ween.
He's taking shit. I think this is turn 7 now. Ooh, got late into 4th gear. Still burning. No more battery. Ooh, barely makes track limits there. I'm distracted right now. I'm watching that ERS just go down and down. And still no battery. It's going to affect this time majorly. See if he can save up some before the straight.
And it is our first time on the board of 116.9. We see a Ferrari behind a 115.9, already a whole second quicker.
Already.
Followed by Fame Speed with a 117.5, then Liam with a 116.2, then Triumph's 116.8. This is looking very impressive with all these drivers on track, especially the new replacing Ferrari of speed after replacing NoobTube, since NoobTube just got himself into some hot water, getting him disqualified. But Benjamin Pryor, out of freaking nowhere, reserve driver for Aston Martin, setting a stonker of a lap of 115.7. A lot of impressive times going out there, ladies and gentlemen. One driver that we are also watching, keeping in mind, is this of the V-car, Ryan, just barely losing out on a potential race win in Miami, finishing 39 milliseconds out of that 10-second time penalty that K7 had, and he invalidates his lap, but he is managed to recover a lot of battery to be able to go for another lap here. Trident, the Season 3 World Drivers Champion, going through turns 4. Ooh, his rear is stepping out a little bit, being a little too aggressive with that steering angle going to turn 4, but doesn't seem to be affecting him too much, getting a little too much of the sausage curve into the starting of chicane 6 and 7. Let's see what else he's able to do throughout this lap, going through turn, what is that, turn 11 now, turn 12, heading towards the penultimate corner, hairpin of turn 13. Everything's looking good so far, but this is what matters the most. A lot of drivers can lose a ton of time here or gain a lot of time here. Coming to the line, it is a 117.2, slower than Hamish in the McLaren. Like, nothing against the McLaren driver, but so far these past few qualifying sessions has not been the greatest. Race-wise, he's been up there, but qualifying pace, not the greatest, but still better than the Season 3 World Champion. But
I want to point out Mad River Rain's time of 1.116.4, putting himself in 4th place after not even being there for the past 3 races.
that
Pretty
is
impressive, if I
true.
do say so
Mad
myself.
Wolverine not present in a ton of these. Oh my goodness, as the Aston Martin reserve sets a faster time.
But we
Just
already
by
knew
a
he was gonna
few
do
like
that.
milliseconds, but still, as we lose freaking Fame Speed, that dirty teacher, him.
We knew that Benjamin Pryor was going to do stuff like this. I'm not even surprised at this point.
And more impressive enough, he did that on the same tires, on the same pretty much run. He hasn't come into the pits yet.
That is
Speed
pretty
might be
impressive.
feeling a little concerned here. another driver that we are very keen on watching is the Audi of K7. And it looks like he just invalidated his first flying lap. But let's see.
He probably abandoned it. He probably knew that he didn't really get a good exit somewhere and just decided to abandon it. Probably for his next one as well. He might treat this one as just a warm-up.
That is true. Yet again, there is a possibility he's just trying to run down his fuel load to go for an aggressive lap. Teddy Grams out of nowhere, a 1:17.8. Another driver that's not the quickest during qualifying, but currently is out qualifying two experienced veteran drivers and one of the newcomers of high power. And Alex you goat in the Twitch chat, you are free to join. If you just scroll down into the description of the Twitch channel, you will see a interactable link that leads you to our Link Me page that has a Discord invitation there, as K7 in the Audi already seemingly strangling his car throughout this lap. Purple sector 1 so far for the British driver. Let's see what he's able to do. Ooh!
A little wide,
but surprisingly not invalidating his lap. And another driver just right ahead of him is... Okay, it looks like his team principal accepted.
This seems like a really good lap of K7.
K7 coming around the final corner. Let's see what he's able to set. This might be a stonker of a lap. No, he loses it out of the final corner. Still impressive, but not as much as he wanted.
I think he lost. He went to zero batteries. He went to zero way too quickly after that time. I'd say if he would have saved up just a little more to actually have battery throughout the line, he could have. But he'll probably get it in speed. Is speed starting? Oh, speed starting.
And let's have one so take us through this lap.
All right, I believe this is turn 2. He's going pretty tight, pretty neat for it. Turn 2 going into turn 3. Also pretty tight and neat. Going around, I don't know who the Williams is. Nice turning out of turn 4, I believe. Turn 5. A little bit wide. I don't know if that's actually wide or pretty neat going through the chicane. Textbook. He's just flying through everything like that, dude. Although the battery management, he is up 6% very early. He lost a lot of battery life. I don't know if this might be Benjamin Myers. It probably won't, due to the battery. He's gaining a lot to the second turn. The 30 going into the 30% going to the last turn, coming out of it. Oh, and he went to the gun. He probably knew something was wrong. Then he abandoned it. Yeah.
Yeah, it would appear he just abandoned that lap, not feeling very confident. As a driver that's feeling very confident is the British driver of Benjamin Pryor, going faster than his previous time.
Dude.
Purple sector 2 already a 10th up. Let's see what he's able to do coming around the final corner. Will he make up time or lose that time? We shall see. It's
even faster. Oh my god, bro.
By almost 3/10.
It's even faster. Oh my goodness.
We thought we were about to see a fight for pole position, but right now it's looking like a just onslaught from the Aston Martin driver.
The one time he wants to reserve for a race. The one time. Just like Eric and T2. Whenever he does a show up on a season, he demolishes everyone. I'm guessing that Liam isn't on a lap for the rest.
It would appear so, or he just had a bad run and is deciding to try again.
Oh, he's coming. He's gonna try again.
Yeah, super. Just FYI, if we do find a ready up, we are gonna restart.
Why?
Was it not implied for the rest?
Wait, say
Or
again?
did y'all forget? Did y'all forget that if somebody does ready up,
Oh, yeah.
you're at lobby, so you're gonna restart? I'm gonna check though. Don't worry. I'll be the one that checks it out. All right.
I mean, we're not going to reset the lobby, but, you know. You know how difficult it is to wrangle up everyone? Yeah, no, we're not restarting the lobby.
Yeah, I think we learned our lesson during the P2 wildcard race in Mexico a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I think we learned our lesson. Online guy.
And here comes online guy reserving for the Red Bull family. A P4
Oh.
currently out qualifying his team principal and more experienced teammate of Triton as Septic decides he doesn't have the pace to go even quicker, retires. And due to that, loses a position to Triton, who manages to jump up from P14 to P10. Still far below his reserving teammate. As we go back, Speed is not looking quite speedy at all.
He knows that he's either on an outlet or just a warm up at least.
As High Power managed to go even quicker than his previous time. As someone in the Twitch chat, stupid thing to ask, but I'm guessing anyone can join the Discord? Yes, you are free to join the Discord, but you will need to go through an application system first.
It's pretty basic stuff.
Yeah. We've had some drivers that have tried to, you know, we have a good reputation now, and now we're getting to that point where we're having drivers trying to put a bad taste,
Go down to
try to smear our reputation, so just got to be careful. As Ghana retires from the session, as Speed is coming around the final corner to start a lap, his final lap, ladies and gentlemen. See what he's able to do, as K7 is not coming out of the pits. Oh no, he is. For some reason, the game's being stupid and not showing me that. It's still saying he's in the pits.
Oh.
Two juggernauts going out, doing an outlap. Benjamin Pryor going through Sector 3 right now to do his final lap. Speed, let's see what he's able to do. He improves, but not by much. 4 milliseconds through the first sector. Let's see if he's trying to conserve battery for the rest of the lap.
How much time is left in the qualifying session? A minute?
Sub 1 minute. So anyone that is just barely coming out of the pits will not have enough time to make it. Speed trying to get a slipstream behind the V car. Not a very successful slipstream. Let's see what can happen through turn 13 and the final corner of 14. Again, a lot of times can be gained and a lot of time can be lost. Let's see which side of the ladder he is on. It isn't enough. He gained some time, but not enough. As Benjamin Pryor sets another purple sector 1 Let's see what this madman is able to do, continuing on throughout this lap, as K7 is now starting his final lap. Benjamin Pryor, 67 milliseconds quicker. Matter of fact, 2/10 quicker now, going through sector 2, saving a lot of his battery. K7 having a snap of oversteer into turn 2. That has ruined his lap. He is 4/10 down as Benjamin Pryor comes across the line to go even quicker, 1/10 faster.
A 1:15.2.
As Speed trying to go for another lap and isn't gonna be able to set a good lap. K7 getting out qualified by Liam Dierenberg in the Cadillac. K7 winning the Miami Grand Prix after receiving a 10-second time penalty from the in-game stewards, managed to win the race by 10.039 seconds. Is looking to be starting P4, but he's getting a small slipstream, but it's not enough. He does not improve. Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my.
I did a horrible job. We did not see everything, but wow, that was the top 6, all separated by a second. 1 second. And then the top 3 separated by just what, 7/10?
I believe so. I mean, most of that gap was because of Benjamin. All right, most of that healthy gap between Liam Dierenberg and Benjamin was at least 1.2 of them, I think.
And Ford Focus in the Williams actually getting out-qualified by his rookie teammate, Teddy Grams, for the first time this season.
Probably just unlucky. Maybe just unlucky there.
As we have word from the Red Bull pit wall that the Red Bull of Triune has crashed his game.
Oh.
After having a disappointing qualifying session, is now having an even more disappointing beginning of the race. Let's see if I can invite this man before the race.
I know I do, but no.
This is the closest we've had the McLaren duo qualifying. P8 and P9. That's actually pretty impressive. Matter of fact, the Haas's as well, following along with the Noah's Ark theme. But it all goes out the window when you get to the top 5. All different constructors here, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be one interesting race. So, let's ask the question. Who do you think is going to win the race? Who's going to end up on the podium? And who's going to be our first DNF? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All the drivers lined up and ready to go. And we're off already. Tires go screaming towards turn 1. Who will come out on top? Benjamin Pryor getting a pretty good launch. But let's see. Speed down the inside of turn 1. but not having the traction to be able to put an effective offense against the Aston Martin. But the Aston Martin's going wide out of turn 2. Speed possibly seeing a gap, but isn't able to do it. And we have a full course safety car already?
Already? I'm sorry.
No, it's a VSC. We have a VSC. Something happened as Hamish and Septic are all, and Red are all the way down towards the bottom. Matter of fact, the Aston Martin of Hagana has a damaged front wing. So does the Cadillac of High Power. And the Audi of Vincent. There is so much damage all the way along the grid. So does Lingus Mingus in the Mercedes. What about Teddy Grams? Teddy Grams moving all the way up to P11. Could this be his very first points in Formula One? Let's see, a lot of drivers seemingly have gone to underfuel their cars. Vincent going into the pits, and so does a full sleuth of drivers as we enter green flag conditions and back underway racing. Speed trying to close the gap between himself and Benjamin Pryor. Let's see if Speed is able to keep true to his name and get ahead of Benjamin. Prove he has the speed, the merit, the courage to get a race win.
I love how right now, at this moment, it's just solely those two. There's a large gap between Speed and Benjamin compared to everyone else behind them.
That is true. We do have a train from P1 to P7 with a massive gap to Fainspeed, who has a gap between himself as well. Dark under threat from Trident. Trident under threat of the Williams as someone just went completely off track. Trident going all the way around the outside of the Mercedes and gets the move done. But did he get it done a little too early? He's not going to have that overtake mode going all the way to the right side of the track. Very defensive already, trying to prevent a slipstream, and it seems to be working. As Teddy Grams has lost the position to the Haas of Mad Wolverine. What happened to the Haas driver? Why is he down so far?
He must have been in that altercation, whatever happened. I didn't see what happened, but whatever happened to him, he must have dropped down, but he is gaining. He's climbing back up to where he should be.
Yep, as Lingus Mingus and Dingleberry both go into the pits. Lingus actually managing to come out ahead of the drivers that pitted under the VSC. As Dark has just lost multiple amounts of positions to Septic, to Ryan, and to Teddy Grams. Teddy Grams just one position away from a possible debut points. As we move back up, what happened to Dive Bomb?
What happened to Dive?
Was off track, trying to get back on.
Did he have a spin?
Something.
Benjamin having the fastest time.
Benjamin having the
fastest time of 1:18.1, I believe. I think.
Benjamin having the fastest lap, but isn't looking quite the fastest as Speed has been keeping the Aston Martin driver very honest throughout this race so far.
That gap between Speed and Liam has already kind of peaked. Oh my god.
We are
I think
definitely
that-
going to be seeing some moves coming up here in a little bit. One of which could be between these two, the Haas of Triumphs and the McLaren of Dive Bomb.
Am I allowed to be biased on here?
He is your driver.
Well, then I hope Triumph can keep him at bay. Hopefully, Dive Bomb takes like another slide, or something. But what happened?
Ooh, what happened in the background between what looked like Hamish and Dark Knoll? Hamish has a damaged front wing as Dive Bomb has managed to overtake the Haas, but the Haas is going very slow out of turn 1. Something happened as we have a change of position. Benjamin Pryor having a possible snap, going off, recovering his car, but losing
more
the
than a snap.
position.
That's more than a snap right there. Benjamin already lost 2.5 seconds to speed. That's more than a snap. That what happened. At least a spin out of some type.
And Ryan, for some reason, has no. He has a front wing, but no front nose.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't think physics can cover that. I'm not gonna lie.
As we look at P6, Dive Bob has been creating a gap between himself and Triumphs. As what happened to Hagana? Hagana is not looking the most comfortable on those hard tires, constantly spinning.
Going to the wall.
He's about to get
It's not
lapped
looking-
by the whole grid. As Red is right there on the rear wing of Dark Knoll, trying his best to get a move done on the Mercedes, is the reserve Alpine. As the Mercedes goes very wide at turn 2, compromising him going through turn 3, and the Alpine is ahead before turn 4. That is incredible, but the Mercedes is under threat behind by the McLaren. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
McLaren might take his position. Hamish might actually try something on Knoll before the end of this lap whole time.
And then Mad Wolverine managed to get ahead of both Trident and Fame Speed with relative ease. As the Williams of Ford Focus and Teddy Grams have decided to swap positions, Fame Speed and Trident fighting it out. Matter of fact, Fame Speed goes into the pits very early in this race, looking for a two-stopper, it would seem. As Septic is now into the points once again. Well, actually not once again. He started outside of the points, P11. Now sitting P10 right behind Trident still. Look at the confidence from this Red Bull driver going to turn 4 as Dive Bob has just been re-overtaken by Triumphs. Matter of fact, it looked like the McLaren had to cut the corner. Did Triumphs go for like a shaking move? As what happened behind? Teddy Grams seems to have spun out and lost multiple positions. 2 positions to be exact.
Oh no. Septic is getting a lot closer to Trident from what we were looking at in the prior lap.
Yep,
And Benjamin is also climbing to speed. Slowly, but still climbing.
what
2
was
laps
once
ago, he
a
was
2.5 seconds is now 1.9. He is gaining, but not by much. Maybe Benjamin Pryor is trying to go for a one stop as we lose the ex-president of Ford Focus.
Oh my god, not Ford Focus.
Hey, fire.
Hi. Are we winning, son?
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, I can't see forward.
Wow, you just hate Ford, don't you see, bro? How could you, bro? He gave it up he gave up a president, bro. And you just disrespect him.
Online guy looking very on point for a possible podium position. He is staying within this tete-a-tete between the Audi and Cadillac. K7 and Liam Dierenberg fighting for the final podium positions. As K7 goes a little wide, might have gave himself a warning for track limits as the reserve Red Bull of Online Guy is closing in quickly. He's not even using as much battery as those ahead of him, too.
I wouldn't be surprised if he somehow overtakes someone this lap. Either Liam or K7, it doesn't matter. I think he's gonna overtake him.
Matter of fact, K7 is right there alongside the Cadillac, but doesn't want to go side by side through turn 4.
You're risky though.
If it's online guys
behind him
race,
yeah.
like I know that he's reserving for Amy, but is this his first race?
Pretty sure.
I'm gonna take that as a yes from Steven. But, you know.
Boo, Seabright, you suck. Boo. Everyone boo this man. Boo.
So.
Dive ball getting a
second
3-second time penalty. Pushing as much as he can to catch up to Triumphs, but doesn't seem to be closing in on the Haas driver. Someone that is closing in relatively slow, I might add, is the Haas of Mad Wolverine. As I say that, he actually loses time. As I'm saying that, he gains time. What is going on here?
Stop jinxing
As
it,
the
bro.
Oh, Septic went into the wall. Septic's in the wall. Septic's in the wall. Oh
he
my god.
went too wide out of the final corner, getting too much of the curve, and that spat him off, going right into the barriers and damaging his front wing, locking up into turn 1, losing not 1, not 2, not 3. Well, actually, no, it was 3 positions he has lost.
It was. Yeah.
And due to that, the Williams of Ford Focus is into the points finishing positions, P10.
Because the guy bombed 3 seconds, Wolverine has a net position of 7 right now. Well, 7. Which I am okay with. Well, it could be better, but
no,
I like
don't look you're okay with it, bro. I think you should let them fail. That's just my thought, though.
No, I'm not letting my drivers fail. I would never let them fail.
I think you should, bro.
No.
I'm like the devil on your shoulder, bro. I think you should do it. I think you should let them fail, bro.
If anything, I want...
The gap between Speed and Benjamin Pryor has... Oh!
Another accident. K7.
There was a contact. Online guy's not third. Online guy now has a podium.
Online guy was right there at the perfect moment, waiting for this exact moment to happen. Contact between the Cadillac and Audi has given him 2 positions for free, as Hagana is given another 3-second time penalty.
You know, I'm not even surprised.
As Septic goes into the pits to
wing damage?
Yeah, to repair that damaged wing.
I hope it was close to his guy.
Who was that? Oh my god, that makes no sense.
Online guy has both K7 and then front of him. He seems to stay at a decent pace compared to both of them. He actually gained a lot through that turn. Oh my lord.
Again, online guy throughout this entire race, while sitting behind these two drivers, was not using as much battery as those two currently fighting behind him. So he definitely has more pace to spew out. Ooh, Liam Dierenberg having a snap of oversteer, trying to get on the power earlier.
It should stop having snaps, bro. Just my thought.
7 going a little deep at turn 4, crossing the white line, might be coming close to a 3-second time penalty for track limits here at any moment. Matter of fact, something that can happen at any moment is another change of lead, as Benjamin Pryor has closed in on speed as
Within that 1 second gap.
Oh, what happened? Liam Dierenberg.
Oh.
Come on,
Oh,
we're
he went for the grab.
losing positions.
Oh, he must have had a spun, or he collided with K7. He went to the grab. He dropped down several positions from what, 4th to 9th? Oh my goodness.
As it looks like the Aston Martin of Hagana has gone off in Sector 2. High Power has a 3-second time penalty. Another 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I must say.
Liam Dierenberg is now under threat behind by the Williams of Ford Focus. Will Ford go for a move down the inside? No, he's just a little too far back, as High Power has disconnected from the lobby.
No, it didn't. Bye. Get it back.
Ford Focus might have an opportunity for something, but no! Not using as much battery as the Cadillac ahead of him. But if we're going to be talking about battery, let's talk about the battery usage between these two in the front!
That is a large amount of battery between Speed and Benjamin Pryor. Oh my days. I won't be surprised if Benjamin gets something. He probably will.
But Speed goes into the pits! Speed goes into the pits! Is this a good call?
That might be the only call for real, because that's the best way I see of Speed actually beating Benjamin.
The
By an
undercut
undercut.
is very powerful here around the Hungaroring, but at the same time, so are brand new tires. But if you're able to defend correctly, as we've seen back in 2021 between Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso on much 10-lap older hards than Lewis Hamilton, but again, Alonso was able to defend against the 7-time world champion for 10 laps straight.
The only thing I see being wrong with this is there's a safety car anywhere in this thing.
But here is something that is going to be completely detrimental to Speed. He has come out behind the two Hats cars. He's able to finally overtake Mad Wolverine, but staying behind him for so long, behind this other Haas of Triumphs, is very detrimental against his race right now.
Honestly, I love that. I really want my drivers to compete, and never mind.
As Lingus Dingus has retired from the race, doing so in the pits, so we shouldn't be seeing a safety car coming out. Both past drivers. No, never mind. Matt Wolverine goes into the pits.
Oh, great. Oh, I was going to. Oh my Lord.
Online guy, also another car into the pits, leading Speed back into the podium positions. Let's check the gap. 17 seconds is the gap between Speed and Benjamin Pryor. Approximate time lost here is about 19 to 21 seconds. So Speed has currently undercut the Aston Martin driver right now. But again, fresh tires, a tire offset could change everything. We haven't had to see Speed really defend against anyone in this series so far, ever since he joined the grid back in
One
Qatar.
question I am asking is how long Benjamin's going to stay on this tire? Because as we all know, if you stay on the tires long, your next set will be relatively short, and since he might be going for one stop, which might be the best thing. Honestly, if he does go for a one stop, I really think he might be pitting for the set of hards in the next 4 laps. I feel like Benjamin could survive on no speeding for the next 4 laps, and that leaves a serious amount of time to speed for the one stop.
We will see, but again, there is a possibility, as we saw last night with the Cadillac of Kona Colada. If you wait to pit a little too long, you're just gonna lose out on the possibility of gaining those positions later on. Because yes, Kona Colada was much quicker than a lot of the drivers around him, but he waited too long, and due to that, lost out on a promising podium.
Well, with all disrespect to Kona, there's a huge difference between Benjamin and Kona. Again, it's always fuck Kona.
And if we go on board with the Aston Martin, those tires aren't looking the greatest right now. Can't quite see it in the shadows, but yeah, I am seeing some graining on these tires.
Yeah, they are so great. Even I'm looking at the grain, and I'm seeing this through your skincare. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he hits this lap, honestly.
And then we've got the Ferrari of speed. 12 seconds is the gap between himself and Benjamin Pryor. What was 17 seconds just a couple laps ago is even smaller now. Benjamin Pryor, if he pits right now, will be coming out of the pits approximately 10 seconds behind speed. We have seen Benjamin be able to close the gap between himself and speed, but that was 2.5 seconds, and that took multiple laps for that to happen. Matter of fact, looking at it, there is a chance that online guy might undercut the British driver as well. Yes,
Well,
Benjamin Pryor is currently under threat from the Red Bull now. Matter of fact, there is a possibility that he's going to be under threat from the Audi of K7.
Alright, let's not be rash.
I'm not being rash. I am looking at these times. Look at that. 25 seconds. That's not far off from undercut.
That's close, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty close to K7. I mean, pretty close to Benjamin Pryor when he does that. How long ago did online set? I know he was around lap 13, I believe.
What the heck happened back there?
Pryor died.
No, that was Sagana. And that has brought out, what is that, a VSC or full course? As Speed has disconnected. Okay, we need to invite him back.
That might be a VSC.
That might have been an intentional.
That looked like it, unless it was a huge spin.
Okay, where the heck is Speed? Did his entire game crash? I don't see him.
Oh no.
Oh crap, I think his entire game crashed.
No.
Ooh, is that a full course safety? No, this has played into the hands of Benjamin Pryor.
It is a full course safety. It is. Yep, it is definitely a full course safety car. We see the safety car at turn 1, at the end of turn 1. Yep.
Yep, we're getting confirmation from the Ferrari pit wall that the game for Speed has crashed. And what was looking like a possible fight all the way to the end between K7, Online Guy, and Speed has just completely diminished as Benjamin Pryor just got given a completely free pit stop under this safety car caused by his teammate of Hagana.
Pedro was given the face when I saw him because he would have been in immediate danger from K7 and third if there was no safety car, but he was given a lifeline.
And again,
And now
that might need to be investigated after the race, because that isn't a completely, like, we have seen incidents happen there at that specific part of the track, but we just caught like the tail end of it.
There was no one around Hagana. I mean, yes, as we said, there could be some accidents, like if he's on no CC and he just caught a little bit too much throttle at the end of his plan. That's understandable, but honestly, to me, that just looked really, really iffy like.
Okay, what is going on with everyone's connection? Because Benjamin Pryor has just disconnected as well. Now, Speed working it one more time, he would come out roughly P5.
I mean, when did he pit again? When did he pit the first time?
6 laps ago was when Speed pitted, so that was lap what? Lap 14? Lap 14? Lap 15? He pitted lap 13, I just remembered. Okay. Okay, that math ain't mathin', but you know?
It's okay. But that really took him because I do say he's on hard. If he's on hard, I'd say if they were 2 laps old hard prior to the safety car, I would just stay up with it. But since they're on 6 laps, that is.
I mean,
that's tricky right there.
I mean, based off these drivers at the front, what we've seen from them so far, that is good enough to carry them all the way to the end, but it's gonna be very tricky, very difficult.
That's what I'm saying. Because, what lap are we on? Lap 20, right?
We're lap 20 right now.
Lap 20. Safety car's going to go on to the next 2, possibly 3 laps. It starts back up at lap 23 out of 35, so 12 more
Speed
laps
has
to
gone
go.
into the pits! Speed is going into the pits! And Triton and all of them have caught up. So Speed is going to be losing multiple more positions than he would have lost originally. Going on to fresh hards. See if he's able to catch back up and get that race win. But he's going to be... He is so far down the order. P11. He's outside of the points.
I don't think that was a good call of him. Again, as we said, it's very tricky to go about this, but he lost so many positions, and now he has to climb. That's going to take more exercise for real. I don't know if that would have been the greatest decision to do, but we'll see how it is for him. Maybe he gets it done. Maybe he gets it done and goes back to the podium. I see it as a really hard thing to do when you're in, P11? P10? So, that just might be me.
looks like it. The safety car may be safety car's in this lap. I was about to say, it looks like it might stay up for another like lap or two, but no, safety car is in this lap. Benjamin Pryor will be leading the charge with Online Guy right behind. He was once just fighting for a podium. Now he is right behind the race leader. As Benjamin Pryor has gone early, well, relatively late, and caught out Online Guy. He is losing the position P2 to K7. K7 up a position after the restart. K7 staying ahead, but having to defend immediately from Online Guy. The question now is, will K7 be able to fully catch the Aston Martin driver?
You want him to?
No. It'll be very interesting.
Damn. It's just a point. No.
I'm kidding. K7 knows I love him.
It was an inside job, he's lying. It was an inside job, he lying.
Maybe it was. Who knows?
No? Go for a cheesecake right now.
Go towards the back of the grid. Speed has moved up to P9.
No, seems like it's a move. Passing dive bomb and forward. I'm interested to see how my drivers are doing. Maverick starting fifth. Triumph is.
Oh my god.
And a dive bomb from Vincent, the two-time world champ, to move up a position on Triumph. But Triumph is fighting back and will be fighting all the way up into P2. Contact wheel banging between these two cars. And Vincent keeps the position. That seemed a little iffy.
Definitely, if I was to say something in the city, but you know.
Ooh, Speed going for a move down the inside of turn 5, sitting right there on the inside, but isn't able to fully stay there. K7 with the 3-second time penalty will drop him behind the hash of Mad. As the other hash of Triumph is holding off Speed in the Ferrari. Speed trying to get back up to where he once was. P9. Let's see what he's able to do. Going around the outside of the hairpin on the hash and is able to get up into P8.
Oh my god. Peak. Absolute cinema.
As Triton, unable to stay with the podium drivers, is just playing defense, the bottleneck for Online Guy right now. As something happened with Dive Bomb, as he lost multiple positions. Septic lost the position to Hamish. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Ford Focus spun around!
Focus, come on, bro. You have it in your name.
Oh, and he just forces the Mercedes off track.
Yeah, I thought that was the Mercedes jobs.
So many drivers have underfueled this race, but due to that safety car, has brought them all back within that margin they need for safety.
Underfueled, that reminds me of someone from Silverstone.
Yeah,
that was very specific, huh? Nah, you do. You do.
It's also YouTube. It's also YouTube.
You were also underfueled as well.
Going down the inside at the final corner on Liam Dierenberg to move up to P7. But at this current rate will not be able to get the race win. 11 laps to go in this race. And the gap is 6.6 seconds between Speed and Benjamin. And Speed is being blocked by all of these drivers having their own battles. Oh! Speed has just spun out the Audi of Vincent as Septic has retired, bringing out another, what is this, VSC full course safety car.
It's another safety car. Oh my god.
As multiple drivers dive bomb retired.
Vincent has a drive-through now. Oh my god.
Vincent, a drive-through. Speed hit with a drive-through.
Oh, this could not have gone any better for the Haas drivers. They needed points, and they didn't need Ferrari to get a single point. It's looking like that right now.
And
oh my goodness.
Dark, the Mercedes, also getting a 10-second for causing a severe collision. Now this will be interesting. Does anyone decide to pit under this new safety car? Triumph decides to pit, and might be the
I don't mind
one.
it.
No, Dinkleberry and Vincent both pit.
I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that to pit for medium. Safety car is going to be done in less than
Red
let's
also pits.
I like it.
So does Teddy.
I like the move.
And Dark retires from the race. Does High Power pit? No, the Cadillac driver stays out.
I'm sorry.
Vincent losing multiple positions. Did he have a 10-second as well?
You had a drive-through.
Oh wait, I'm looking on. Let's see.
Oh my
Incidents. Oh my gosh.
Simply lovely. I told you. We literally said it when it first happened.
Yeah, I know that, but Vincent was still higher than Teddy, Red, and some of these others. But after he came out of the pits, was behind all of them. So I was wondering if he had a 10-second and that he had to serve it, like a 10-second on top of the drive-through. But no.
Oh.
But unfortunately for the drivers with drive-through penalties, they cannot serve it under the safety car.
Why would you do that, Seafry? Why would you call it a safety car?
This is going to be a very interesting race. The only one capable of overtaking Benjamin at this point is K7. But K7 needs to have a flawless launch, so he's not immediately under threat from online guy Triune and all those behind him.
You got quiet. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I was like, it got quiet for a second.
9 laps to go in this race, and the safety car will most likely be coming in at the end of this lap.
Maybe. Could be another Silverstone in real life incident. Little foreshadow type shit.
Safety car in this lap.
Nah.
So there's going to be 8 laps left of racing, and both Speed and Vincent are going to need to go into the pits to serve the drive-thrus.
Seabright, why would you cause them to have the drive-through penalties, bro? Come on. You know that's not right. You get it, you want the Williams team to win, but shit, that's not right.
Let's see where Benjamin Pryor decides to go. He goes now! very late to the line, and due to that, online guy has K7 in a current chokehold. Oh, but Benjamin Pryor goes very deep out of turn one, causing contact with K7 as online guy. Why are you showing this lag, you stupid game? K7 has front wing damage. Online guy was leading the race, is leading the race, but Benjamin Pryor is just right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Triune is also into the podium now. It is a double Red Bull podium currently. Speed does not go into the pits just yet. Vincent retires from the race. Online guy does not have a time penalty, is currently leading the race. He needs to try to slow up Benjamin Pryor to get Triune, his teammate, into this fight to aid him, but he's under threat from Speed right behind him. Speed going looking for a possible move down the inside of turn 12, but decides not to. Oh my goodness, Speed still with that drive-through penalty is being very aggressive here. Matter of fact, Speed finally goes into the pits to serve that drive-through, but that has
play a lot of catch-up.
Not helped out the Red Bull teammates. Benjamin Pryor using battery, looking around the outside of turn one, getting the grip, getting the power down. Online guy trying to stay there, staying around the outside. There is grip there, but how much?
I thought it was Mercedes versus Red Bull.
The Aston Martin is ahead of the Red Bull. When Red Bull needed the second driver the most, the second driver wasn't there.
Bro, they lock in, bro. Lock in.
But don't wait, just wait, ladies and gentlemen. There is still a chance for another change of lead, because we saw it just earlier in the race when Benjamin Pryor spun out at turn 3, so there is still a chance he may still do that, as Triune is under threat from both Haas drivers right behind him. Mad Wolverine further back, but the Haas of Triumph is just right there on the medium tires.
Fresh though, is the question.
Possibly looking for a move down the inside and is getting it. Yes, he is up into the podium. Triumph's leading.
Red retires?
The Red Bull as the reserve Alpine driver retires from the race. Liam Dierenberg getting a 3-second time penalty.
You could hold in the...
Online guy is not looking like he's able to catch up to Benjamin Pryor. But a driver that is catching up to online guy is the Haas of Triumphs. Triumphs has not seen P2 at all this season yet. So there is a chance Triumphs may come here at towards the end of the race, maybe even sooner, to overtake online guy to claim P2. And currently, he might be going quicker than Benjamin Pryor. Triumphs might get, if he continues pushing on those medium tires, might get the race win at the very end. But he needs to overtake the Red Bull of online guy, who is making it very difficult for the Haas driver. They're going side by side, but the Red Bull beats out the Haas driver. As we just go a little further back, Trident P4, best of the rest currently, is holding off everyone else in a bottleneck.
Bottles.
Online guy is defending with his life, and due to that, Benjamin Pryor is able to just disappear. 4.1 seconds is the gap now. About equal on batteries are these two drivers.
They're all both dumping it. Triumph.
Oh!
Smart. Oh my god! Murder! Murder! More murder! Oh my shit!
And that
Another safety car. That's a
that
safety
brought
car.
up that brought out a safety car.
Oh my god!
Tell me I didn't see what I
Murder
just saw.
right there.
Tell me
I
I
don't think
just
it was
did not see what I
intentional.
just saw. Don't tell me I just saw what I just see. Oh, really?
Oh my god!
Hamish hit with the 10-second time penalty for apparently
Holy shit.
ignoring yellow flags. It's a VSC. Here.
Speed may catch all the way back up to 9th, maybe. This is the
It
safety
was
car.
the Cadillac of Liam Dierenberg that was the unfortunate soul that ran into the unsafe rejoin of Online Guy. But again, Online Guy,
I don't think it was his fault.
it wasn't his fault. The Haas of Triumphs was trying to go for a move down the inside, got blocked off, deciding to try to go around the outside, but decided a little too late, clipping the rear end of Online Guy, spinning him out.
Right through pen. Oh my god. It's a VH. It's a
VSC has ended, and Hamish is hit with a drive-through penalty. So does
Oh my
Teddy
Jesus.
Gramps. As it stands, it is currently a Haas double podium, but not for very long, as I'm very certain there is going to be a time penalty given to Triumphs for everything that happened, as
Liam
Dierenberg
retires.
retires from the race.
Oh my. It's Speed gets up to 10th place. Hamish got a still drive-through penalty. Got to serve. Oh my, it's just so shit.
As Dinkleberry has managed to overtake Trident. As a matter of fact, Trident is fighting the Alpine of Fame Speed,
Oh my
but
God.
forced the Alpine off track. The Williams of Ford Focus is right there behind these two drivers
Spain.
fighting. Matter of fact, Ford Focus will gain 2 positions since Fame Speed and Dinkleberry, both cars ahead of him, both have a time penalty to serve. But let's see if he's able to hold off the Red Bull of Trident.
That's so
2 laps to go for all of these drivers.
Oh, it is all 34.
Ford trying to get ahead of Fame Speed to try to put a second car, put another car between himself and Trident. But I don't think Ford needs to worry that much, as Trident isn't gaining all that much. Speed finally able to overtake Hamish, who still has that drive-through penalty.
After the grid, mostly DNF'd. Holy shit.
Ford
We have
Focus
full lobby.
is right there, sniffing the gearbox of Fame Speed. If he doesn't get
Yeah,
ahead,
nasty.
if he doesn't get ahead of Fame Speed, Dinkleberry will be able to disappear into the distance.
Hi, Gus.
As Online Guy is slowly closing in on the Haas of Mad Wolverine, but doesn't seem to have the battery to combat the Haas driver. it looks like as Hamish is disqualified from the race for ignoring his drive-through penalty.
Oh shit.
Haas may still have one more driver on the podium, but it all depends if Online Guy is able to overtake the last remaining Haas on the podium. As Spaceby is defending for his life against the Williams right behind him. Matter of fact, Speed is right here, closing in on the two fighting. Gaps closing for both the Red Bull and Williams drivers. Online Guy hit with the 3-second time penalty!
Oh my god!
No!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
As Benjamin Pryor has won the race, triumphs.
Holy shit.
Travis goes P4, but it doesn't matter because he's going to get P3 because of Online Guy's penalty. There we go. We love to see it.
But
P3.
still remember, Triumphs does most likely have a penalty coming towards him at the end of this race.
I'll block it. I'll block it. I'll block it. They make it through it. I'll block it.
Mr. President! Damn, that was a good day. That's crazy. That is crazy.
And Teddy Grahams crosses the line to be our final driver. Benjamin Pryor winning the Hungarian Grand Prix. Wow, that was a very hectic race.
I can't imagine how many people are disappointed for today.
So many possibilities for so many points for so many different drivers, so many different teams, but wow.
Jesus Christ. No. Simply lovely.
I don't know if that we can say simply
No, it's
lovely.
not simply lovely. Fucking disappointment. I can see the massive, simply fucking disappointment.
So many
Just
pit stops
you-
for front wing changes.
You could already see, the Fernando Alonso disappointment expression. You could already see it from a mile away.
Holy. Well, I guess let's go talk to our drivers.
Wait. Before you do that, make sure I be able to talk in there. Please.
Radio check. I'm just saying,
See, bro,
everyone's
I was on
really
track. Everyone's cursed, bro.
Yeah, you came back.
Nah, I did alright. I
was on track the whole
went
time.
to Ferrari. And then,
You
yeah.
see this.
Well,
I don't-
congratulations to Benjamin Pryor on winning the race, and that was...
He was off track.
He was off track.
I just saw it right now.
Like I always say, submit your clips into the steward's room. But
I don't care, man.
But in the meantime, congratulations, Benjamin, on the race win. And wow,
Oh, yeah, what the fuck was that?
How was it watching? It must have been fun, man.
that was pretty freaking wild.
Who fucking died at the front straight? Who fucking died? Like, the last safety car, dude? Who was that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It
me.
was online guy, man.
Who is in the middle of the track?
Online guy.
I was actually expecting that, and Triumphs was trying to go for a move down the inside of online guy, but he managed to cover it off. Then Triumphs tried to go around the outside, but decided to go for that move a little too late. Hit the rear of online guy. He got sent off into the barriers, bounced off, went back into the middle of the track after bouncing off of the
So I hit
barriers.
online guy.
And yeah.
What a fucking great rejoin. Holy fuck. Just took my whole wing off and then some, and there goes all my fucking positions, dude. Oh my god. Woo! Good race. Fucking love it.
Hey, Triune, don't worry, I feel your pain.
No, Triton, you should have seen my fucking
Triumphs,
kill.
man.
Oh my god, you should have seen it.
What was the thing with
Vince, I
online
was
guy, man?
rooting
You
for
killed
you.
about 4 of us.
Vince, I was rooting for you, and I don't know who you're fighting, Mad Wolverine. I was like, go Vince, and you were side by side.
No, you know,
I was like,
you
where'd
need to
you
see
go?
Stewart's Worm. You need to see Stewart's Worm and fucking have a look and see how the fuck I got fucked over so badly.
Yeah.
Like,
Friday,
I was
Friday.
dead
Friday.
last
Friday, what the
in
fuck, man? What the
the
fuck?
very first lap.
Namespeed, I'm about to
Dead
apologize. I
last.
got karma.
No.
Karma happened to me.
It's fine.
Dude, my
Namespeed, hurry up,
game
man. You're so
paused.
slow,
my
buddy.
game paused at the
It's on
beginning
purpose, 'cause fuck
because I
you.
had a.
I love how Chris
My
is in the
game-
background just eating his
That
popcorn.
was my way of getting back at you.
My
Yeah,
game
you
paused
sent
at the
online
start
guy to
because I had a
fuck me up.
notification pop up in the background, and I went from P6 to P17 before turn 1.
Oh, guys, I rejoined. Like, it would let me take over, like, turn 1. And then there was this huge accident right in front of me. I gained, like, a whole bunch of positions. Like, it was the scariest shit of my life. It was a code brown. Like, I retook control of my car, and then all of a sudden, right when I have, like, access to my wheel, it's like, here's this big roadblock right in front of you. Good luck, everybody.
Triumphs, talk to us, man. What happened with that incident? Talk to us.
Yeah, so I didn't think I was gonna touch him, and I guess it like clipped the back of his exhaust. I don't know. I just tried to go around the outside. I didn't even think I was fully alongside yet. That's why I tried to switch.
It was definitely a crazy race to commentate, y'all.
Looks like a Chad.
Yeah, I was cutting grass, man. You should have seen me,
Is
man.
Ford in here?
No, but
The Ford's not in the VC now.
Alright.
My nut.
doesn't matter. Shouldn't have been back that far in the first place. This game's
Dude.
shit, man.
Dude,
Come
my
on to
tires
lap
were
13,
shit.
I
My
lose.
tires were shit, and then we
Quick.
had like 19 safety cars, and I was like, okay, well somehow now I'm back from like P17 to P12. Okay, well nobody else is boxing. And then I was like, okay, well now I'm like P7. Well nobody else is boxing. Well now I'm P5. Well nobody else is boxing.
Wait,
I
what
don't even
happened for the
understand what the
first
point of
safety car,
driving
bro?
an OTC is.
I wanna know. What happened in
What
each
the
safety
fuck?
car?
Safety car,
It's
Hagana
Hagana needs to
on track.
retire in the pit, dude. He needs to retire in the pit. That's like the
No,
fifth time
No,
I've done it, bro.
He crashed on track.
He
No,
crashed.
no.
Why is he crashing?
No. It looked like
He will.
it looked like Hagana had the same thing that happened to Benjamin earlier in the race. He went a little too wide out of turn, turn 3. Got too much of the curb, and it spat him off into the barriers. At least that's what it looked like.
So he just retires his car in the wall and doesn't bring it back?
No,
Beautiful.
he
Lovely.
died. He died in the
Oh.
wall.
Oh,
I think we
typical.
lapped him twice, isn't it, Liam? Done him twice.
I want somebody to see the clip
What happened?
of me
We lapped
Ford.
when I was fighting
Hagana.
we did
Mad
lap
Wolf
him twice, yes.
and
Ford.
Speed.
Dude, Vince, I saw you in the background and I was
Ford.
like, let's go, Vince. Then all of a sudden you disappeared.
That's
and I was
pretty-
like,
that's
shit.
just
No,
because
no,
last
look at the clip. Look at the clip,
Yeah,
and
Wes.
you'll see what the fuck
Couldn't find my
happened.
way around you.
I
Boys,
gotta
boys.
say, I think I'm getting that 3-second removed. So
So,
I don't care about
and
mine.
I'm gonna be
I don't
I'm
know,
gonna be honest right now.
What?
After just now watching that clip of what happened with Triumphs and Online Guy, that
I wanna see this.
I have no idea how. Like, I probably would have made the same exact move. Like, it doesn't even look like there
Where
should
is
have been
it?
any contact there.
Can you see me hit him when he
I have my
rejoins?
point of view as well.
It's not sent anywhere, but yeah, I mean that
Matt,
that
did you
looks.
see
I
it
mean,
get-
honestly,
you
that looks
can't
like a
see it
clean
on the
move.
broadcast. You can see it on the broadcast.
Wait, just wait until you see the POV. The POV, like it.
Can you see me T-burning online guy?
Yeah, I mean
did.
the POV of it does
you can
not
see
look
that
like
on-
there was
on
actually any
broadcast.
contact.
Okay.
Chris, did you get a third-person view of,
Hola,
me
Jose.
dying?
What?
Of me dying?
Oh, Septic,
no,
I saw that,
unfortunately
dude.
not.
You followed my
Dude, I
line
did.
and just
I
fell
got
out,
it. Don't you
bro.
worry. I'm editing it
That
right
was
now.
so sad, Septic. I was like, oh, I saw that in 4K, dude. I'm so sorry.
Wait, see, right? Did you see me cutting grass?
I think so.
I hope not.
Dude, online guy was telling me you were cutting mad grass, bro. He said you were a lawnmower.
bro. Yeah, I was, man. I should have got paid,
Dude, the
man.
new Audi lawnmower, bro.
Oh.
Yeah,
I should be getting
Dude,
paid.
I know
I'm
Ford
just gonna send a
was
picture.
geeking when he passed me. I was dropping like flies on the second to last lap, dude. I was so pissed.
I went
was
from 20th
genuinely
to 5th.
screaming, bro. I was screaming.
Wait, did you have wing
Dude, I went
damage?
from
Try
10. No, I just fully just trucked fucking online guys.
I went from 11th to 8th to 22nd, back up into the points, and back down to do DNF.
You ever hear of Kronowski or whatever the fuck that guy is?
Gronkowski.
What?
Yeah, Gronkowski. Dude, yes, bro.
Motherfucker, dude.
I turned into prime him into the front of the other Red Bull dude.
Oh my god.
God damn.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Chris,
that was fucking
you guys have your work
insane,
cut out for you.
Yeah, we do.
Chris, stop rage baiting me.
That was so
Honestly,
Rage bait, bro. You fucking.
I'm honestly done at
dick.
this point. I'm fucking done with this racing. I'm done with this shit. I'm done. Like, this
I
is
think
the
that was still a good
5th
race.
or 6th time that it's fucked me over tonight with just incidents of fucking tier 2 drivers don't know how to fucking race and fucking it over for tier 1 drivers.
Oh!
Skill issue.
Dive Bob just. Oh my god, how did you not die right there?
Yeah,
like
that's
a
a great question.
Is
We're always
Liam in here still?
How did you
Liam,
not die?
what happened after? It's like in the S area after the chicane when you rejoin the track.
Oh my
sideways, dude.
god.
Like what
Do you mean
happened?
Sipty
like
got
Mad 13
murdered.
runs?
Holy shit. Or not
It was
even
like in the
I was
first
like,
incident,
Dive got
I think.
murdered.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
He didn't even get murdered,
God.
dude. He
I didn't know
drove
that.
into me. My car was
I
dead
didn't
on the track. It
I
wasn't
didn't
even
know that
moving.
happened to. I didn't know that happened behind us, Septic. After you crashed, I didn't know that happened behind us with iFunk. I didn't know that was what happened.
Alright, look at my clip.
I
Look at
don't
my
know
clip
how
first.
that happened. I was
And then look
literally
at
dead on
Septic's
track.
clip, and then look at Ford's clip. You'll see what happened.
You can know.
Okay,
It went
Vince,
domino effect after
Vince,
it went from
I
me
will say,
Okay.
to Septic to Dive
What a
Bomb.
nice
Alright, hold on.
Mine's
Hold
ahead
on.
of.
Hold on. Before we
Yeah, that's
start doing
crazy.
that, I feel like it's at
Oh my
that point
God.
where we get.
That was a nice overtake.
I think we're at that point at the end of the stream where we get final words from all of our drivers, starting at the top of the list with Benjamin.
I believe it's a very good race. I mean, not for other people, but as a whole for me, it was pretty good. So, very happy with that race.
Of course, it was a very good race for that dude. He was like 108 seconds ahead.
All right, Vincent.
Yeah, definitely not my greatest race today. Next race probably will be better. Hopefully so. If not, I'm probably just gonna retire for next season and just fucking DP. We'll see.
All right, Fame Speed.
I got P18 in quali, and then I'm pretty sure I should get P5 because I should get that penalty removed. So that's not bad. I'll take it.
All right, Fire.
Yeah. What the fuck am I involved for?
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Ford.
Great race. Horrible qualifying. Started 20th, but got to 5th. And whether it's 5th or 6th, I'll take it.
All right, and Hamish.
Pile of shit.
Yeah. Figured much is gonna say that.
Okay, K7.
He's not bad moves. He's not talking no
I
bad.
think that was actually a good race. I mean, it was bad in terms of for me personally, but that was still a lot of fun, I mean, we were in a train for a very long time, blah blah blah. Wing damage, ghosty. I think that was a good race though. Too many safety cars, but I think I had fun.
All right, Liam.
The beginning was very good. I think I PB'd in quali, 15, so I was happy with that. The first stint was very good, but I got to lap 13 and my car had literally zero grip. I don't understand what the point of driving on OTC is, to be honest. It's just undrivable when you get to the end of the stint. It's just, yeah. And then I tried to restart the car and I was like 10 seconds doing that, and then on the hard stint I was just slow. I don't know. I was just slower than like Crawdad and Triumphs and that, and then I T-boned some guy because he got murdered. That's it.
Okay. Wolverine?
Oh, hell yeah, my turn. I think I qualified P6. Hell, I don't even know. It was terrible. I invalidated twice, 2 runs. And went from P6 because I got a notification that popped up on my computer. And my game paused right at the start. Went from P6 to P17 before turn 1. And then a bunch of people killed each other in turn 2. And like the 6 spots that I made up before turn 2, I lost them all. And then on 2 safety car restarts, Liam tried to touch me because when I hit overtake, it did not go to overtake, and so I was like halfway down the start finish straight and was like the F3 car. So Liam almost passed me like 6 times, and somehow it didn't happen. But finished P2, went from P17 essentially to P2, so not terrible, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, nice, P2.
Septic.
He's dead.
He's giving up.
Oh, I died. I got killed, but
yeah.
Game shit. Gonna steward next season. Can't wait for the 27 cars. Fix the regs. See y'all next week.
Alright.
Septic.
Speed?
Yeah, I did really shit in quality. It was like 6/10 off, I think, and I was slower with practice. And in the race, I think I could have won after the second safety car restart if the game wasn't bisexual, trans, Jewish, or pedophile.
Okay.
Because I had no HUD, so I couldn't see that I was speeding. So that's how I got the drive-through. But I still recovered something, and I think I gained.
You could have just you could have just paused the game and unpaused it.
I didn't have it before.
You would have.
So like I didn't know like there was a delta. I thought there was just no delta because I thought I saw the leader already catched up. So
okay,
I still recovered something.
Yeah, and then Trident.
I'll start off by saying go look at the 2 clips I submitted in the Stewart's room. The first one's the last laps, and then the second one is my lap 1. It's quite entertaining. But, fuck it. Elbows out. I mean, fun racing with everybody. I mean, I know I had my complaints, but it's always fun to meet on a Monday with you boys and race our freaking lives out, even if we're screaming the whole time and not wanting to be a part of it. Or we'll always come back at the same time next week, and you know, I think that's what racing's about sometimes. So, good job, everybody.
All right.
Seabright, thanks for rage baiting me every day of my life. Love you, bud.
Yeah. And finally, Triumphs.
It was a fun race. Unfortunate, lap 31. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I got lucky with the last safety car, I guess. Was able to get on fresh mediums and climb up and had pretty good pace at the end, but overall fun.
You scared the shit out of me on those mediums, bro. My god, slow down.
Dude, he was quick. he was quick on it. He came up on me on the start finish straight, and then I looked up and saw he was on mediums. I was like, okay, yeah, you can go.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm dead. I will be eliminated in this life.
And Triumphs, looking at it after you're in clean air, I don't want to make you depressed or anything, but you kind of were gaining on Benjamin there after being in clean air.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I know.
I would have been on his ass for the last stint if I got around P2 there.
Triumphs went around me. Triumphs went around me, went around Trident, and within like a quarter of a lap, he was already caught up to online guy who was like 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah, the mediums.
One guy had he had damage to his car, underbody and side damage.
Yeah.
After that incident.
Yo, Crawdad, did you have fresh tires like Triumph did at the end there?
No, I was on like, I boxed on lap 13 or 14, I think, for hards. Those are the
Okay,
same
I'm
tires.
just all good. Okay.
Well, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, join us again next week where our drivers will be taking on the gorgeous circuit of Zandvoort in the Netherlands, ladies and gentlemen. Another tight, twisting track just like the one we just had. And join us again next week, Sunday evening, where our Tier 2 drivers will also be taking on the Zandvoort track as well. Well,
You know what that means? Another 12 safety cars.
I can't imagine how bad Tier 2 is.
Dude, there's
Tier
more
1
safety
bad.
cars in Tier 1. There's more safety cars in Tier 1.
thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your evening, and see you next time.